it don't matter how big you are, how big your muscles, or how tough you think you are. If you're whatever you think you are in this, well, you're in fear. You're all in fear still. That's the difference, yeah. Like, it ain't about what you look like or sound like. I came along and I showed you all no fear, yeah. I've never had fear. I've always said what I've wanted to say. I've never had no one behind me telling me what to do. Yeah, all it was me and that lot up there giving me a little bit of coaching, bit of guidance. That was it. All on my shoulders. Yeah, I didn't have fear. I've never carried fear. Like some people go, what do you mean? I ain't scared. Yeah, I ain't got no fear. Yeah, because what? Because you're big and tough, and no, you do carry fear. You subconsciously all carry fear. Something what I don't carry, and that's why I said exactly what I was meant to have said, and I didn't fear about telling you all. Yeah, because if I would have feared, I wouldn't have even. Who had the balls? Who had the balls in the world to even start telling you far out stuff like you, like. In reality, you would have come out and gone, hang on a minute, this geezer, even the top truther, psychic and medium, they should have gone, hang on a minute, this geezer's mad, isn't he? No.
How can you want
No, I've done it properly, yeah? I said in the beginning, the more we go in, even to Linda Paris, the more we goes into this, the more far out it'll get. Some people will only resonate so far, because reality is so far out, people will get angry and scared, yeah? And how they're doing it, like I say, you know, the process is taking real big effect at the moment. It's benefiting us all big time, yeah? And don't forget, again, we're all thousands of steps ahead. We ain't got nothing to worry about, yeah? We are just observing, and soon we will be coaching, yeah? We'll all be coaching ourselves, all those around you in your neighbourhood, yeah? Because they're going to have a lot of questions, even if they're in denial. They give it a couple of days and they just break. They go, hang on a minute, what's that lot over there sat there so comfortable and happy for? Why are they all so calm over there? You know, they're going to have to inquire and say, listen, look, everyone's scared out of their mind, confused. How come you sat there all that, you know? And you'll go, well, because I've listened. I know.
Question 21.
You know. I can tell you some stuff. Yeah. Go and get your missus to put the kettle on. We'll sit down. I'll run you through a few things.
You've got 10 minutes.
You've got 10 minutes.
All right, Christine, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, lovely to see you both.
You come and share. Love you guys.
Yeah, you muted one.
Oh, oops, you were muted. Okay. I didn't mute them, no. Oh, you did?
No, I didn't mute them.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with. Hi, Jenny.
Jenny 99.
Hello, I have a very, hi everybody, it's lovely to see you, Lo.
How are you, Jen?
Sunday.
Thank you, nice to see you.
I'm great, thanks, Christian. I have a request, and it's actually a request of Leon. He said something the other day that really prompted me to ask this. You were saying, Leon, that you know, we all know so much, and you said something like, well, you know, where'd you start? I suppose I would start with the flat Earth thing.
Yeah, that's the basic.
Thought, that's brilliant. So my question to you, or my request of you, if you might digress a bit, is if you could create a list, a bullet point of, let's say, 10 or maybe 20 places that we could start if somebody asked us a question.
How about you?
Had that little list.
Yeah.
And say,
Do you know, I did that. I did that a few years ago.
Christian21.com.
Around the time I met Christian, I did that actually on my old laptop that the police ended up with. But I had like a 50 point, because my mates were saying to me, look, nothing's happening. And this was like 3 years ago. And I'm like, loads is happening. And I was like, look at the travel. I remember a few things on the list was the travel restrictions. No one can travel without a vaccine. No one can go shopping. Now, I heard this, and I knew people that went and got vaccinated because they thought they couldn't go to the supermarket. So they believed it. So that's one reason. They said you couldn't go travelling, but I know people, I've been away without no vaccines. No one's even asked for it. No one's even asked for no vaccine ID. But apparently, pre-rollout, you had to have the vaccine, or you're not going to watch football, you're not going abroad, you're not going to the cinema.
Can't go work.
Lots of people. So that was just one thing. I think it was like 56 things I had on this list. And this was around the time I first met Christian. I've got hundreds of reasons now, but I can do that, definitely. 10 bullet points, I can do that in a minute.
It's like I asked somebody who were a truther that was supposed to be in the know, and I said, why is the sky blue? And I got 0. And I know Christian21.com is there, but I'm talking about
I know what you mean.
when we're in lockdown,
I know what you mean.
when neighbours are coming around.
Yeah, when you're at the supermarket queue and you're just about to pay for some rice, you need to have. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one-on-one when the neighbours are coming around.
Yeah.
Right, that's what's supposed to be in here.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it would be really helpful to have a bullet point list.
I'll sort one out in a minute. I've got 30 things I'll put on a 10-point list. Yeah. There's more than that, but
you know what, Jen, that's a good idea. That is, Jen. That'd be handy. For
10
people. You know, when that time comes.
Yeah, because when you're in the supermarket or whatever, and you're in the car park, and someone asks you a question.
Yeah.
Do what, mate?
Yeah, just one sheet of paper with the bullet points, and I can file and.
Yeah, one page of your top 30, whatever, was fit on one page.
29 of the top 30.
Thank you very much.
No worries, mate. No worries. Brilliant.
It's all right. Lovely to see you, Jen. I know it's a bit cold down.
Yeah.
We might get them.
Yeah.
I think we have got a heater in here, haven't we?
Yeah, it's on.
Cool. Camping again, Leon.
What is the Ascension Manual? This one.
Hey?
What is the Ascension Manual?
Ascension Manual.
What is it? It's how to get her. Well, okay. It's got the Ascension Manual is the quick guide, the quick 380,000 word guide to getting home. But there's a couple of bits in there. So the Ascension Manual was great to get us to where we are, but there's lots of stuff in there that have clearly evolved, like several things. For instance, the custodians we thought were Minotaur-looking people. Christian's memory was that was that species, as an example of a few. But the Minotaur-looking people were creations of the custodians, who we now know were beautiful, that now look human. Or, they don't have the custodian. Silly things like that, but there was several. So for anyone to get a better understanding, the last 20-50 synopsis, the last 30 synopsis would be the better one, because most of them cover all of it again in bigger or somewhat greater or smaller part. I'd say the last 30 synopsis, and I'm working on new versions of that for the website because because I've written a lot about it, and some of the stuff, like for instance, I just said the custodians we thought were Minotaur-looking things, but they're not. No. They were created by the custodians.
They're just seeded by the custodians.
Yeah, and other stuff.
And they was like an experimentation for one of the, like what their parasitic armies they create to do the dirty work, And what would have happened? They would have been seeded, and the custodians would have given them so much technology to evolve them quickly to do what they want them to do.
Fast track them.
And they would make them feel good, powerful, and then say to them, like they do here, listen, we can cut that off. You work with us or against us. And trust me, you don't want to work against us, because we'll just take your race out and you won't exist anymore. That's when the Anunnaki, they started, not just, there's the Anunnaki, there's different factions of them. You got a little group of goods, but most of them have all got their own little agendas. They all want to be a bigger god than each other and that lot. But don't forget, they don't use the word God. It's more, it's more Lemurian tonguey than that, than God. Don't forget, God comes from dogma. Dog, ma.
It's just English.
Swing it around. God. Because God is dogma. This is as we know, this is going to be fucking huge, isn't it? This religion thing, like I told you, I've always said this. Like this again, like what Jen was saying about the top 10 ballpoint. Listen, there's loads, isn't there? There's loads really. Like, just don't forget again. Just realise, and them telling you, hang on a minute, no, you're stationary, yeah, and you've got a projected screen over you, and all them stars in the sky ain't stars. There's a Skynet too. It's a node system. Look what you got in your Earth grids, and they all collaborate together and give you all your illusions. Yeah, because it's all been inverted.
The thing that none of these trollers and that have worked out, or the penny ain't dropped for them yet, is that everyone that they've got to use in defence of whatever it is they've got is a 33rd degree Freemason. Any textbook, any person in history that they want to go to, no, Copernicus said.
Yeah, but don't forget though, don't forget, trollers and people against the truth, are people, they're not interested in the information what you're saying.
No, I didn't just...
You could, but you could sit there at 5 o'clock every night and read children's stories for 3 hours for the kids, and I would still get attacked the same. Yeah, it's not about the information, because they're not intelligent enough to question it or face me about it. Yeah, they're not.
It's not something
it's not something they know about, but that's not their game. They're not programmed for that anyway. They're not programmed to say, what about this, Christian? What? No. They are there to try and find things. Yeah. And that's why, one of the reasons, from the start, when they said you're going to have to, as soon as you start trusting each other, all of you, you start laying out, you Christian, about you, what you've experienced. Don't worry about all the bad bits, because everyone, look, what it is, I've explained to you lot, right, all about my life here, from a youngster, coming up through the bad times, the good times, and that lot, right to now. And I've also gave you a more than good insight of my world outside, because the world outside is your world outside. Yeah, so I've covered everything. Yeah, I've covered most questions I knew people was going to ask. So basically, they can scan through my life. There's nothing to find what I ain't told you already. Yeah. You can go round Portsmouth with a clipboard, they'll tell you exactly the same.
Same here, the good and the bad. Yeah,
they'll tell you, he was a bit of a dickhead that time, but no, he's all right now. Look, he used to say some mad stuff and everything, but he used to look after everyone. Because I did, you know. Yeah? So you would have people say some bad stuff about me, some good stuff about me, like you would anywhere, you know. But I've made it. I'm here. Yeah, like we always do. We make it every time. Yeah, we've had a few of these scenarios. We've all experienced these scenarios before. We've all done this stuff before, but it's always gone tits up at the end. There's nothing to go tits up. This is it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The one and only. This is the great spiritual awakening. We've never had to have that before in all existence.
Yep.
And
2112.
And it's not going to happen again. Don't forget, the experience of this world, our awareness will be so advanced, so far out advanced, we won't miss a blimp. Yeah? We will detect danger. We will detect danger thousands of years before it happens.
Like a spider on the web, feeling it.
Ready and waiting. Yeah, you know, we'll have this all sewn up, like how we did. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said to you all the beginning, I know it's hard to take in, but listen, everything what you had took from you, you're going to get back. I've always told you that. Yeah, plus a shitload of knowledge. You know, you'll be connected to the crystals.
And 178,000 years back.
Yeah, that's why there's crystals everywhere, because they're part of you. Yeah. Crystals. You know? That's all your knowledge, all your memories, all your thoughts. What you're going to connect with. That's what's that's what's going to light you all up again. You know. Kushti, bring it on. Don't forget, I'm holding the line more than you could imagine. Yeah, like what we're going to see again. Yeah, what we're going to have around us again.
Well worth it.
It's well worth the wait. So that's what keeps me going. I think, listen, everything's going to be all right, and it's going to be well worth the wait. You know, like it's everything what you would dream. What's too good to be true, but it ain't. Yeah. When you look back, you'll just look back here and go, "Wow, like, why didn't we twig? Why didn't we see this?
Yeah. How couldn't we have seen
and you're going to see exactly why. Yeah. And I've gave you a cushy little insight on why anyway.
Big crash mat for it.
A big crash mat for it. Yeah, you're right, Leon. You know. Yeah. But who's on? Randy.
Yeah.
Hey, Randy. That's me going on, look. Yeah. Yeah. Is Randy, Leon?
Hey, Randy. Hello, bruv.
So nice.
Who are you?
Leon.
There you are. How you going, mate? How you going?
He's got a question for you.
Leon. Hey, you know that judgment I got put on me
Yeah?
servant I got served the other day?
Yeah.
Well, they put the judgment on my house.
What? Nah, fuck that. You paid them with a promissory note, yeah?
Yeah.
And-
I ain't worried about it, but
Well,
yeah, they sent me a letter saying I put a judgment on my house.
yeah, listen. Right, after the show, Randy, because I don't... listen, because I ain't got time to do none of this common law stuff no more, but that's like... that sort of shit I'll help with, like, directly, because that's bollocks. And that's too much for me to explain to you on the phone.
They can't do nothing unless they sell my house. So they ain't
Well, I don't know how your laws work out there, but this is bullshit. They need to be giving you a fucking receipt for payment, not putting a fucking charge on your property. It's called a charge on your property over here. So don't worry about that. We'll sort that out. I'll have to think about that. That's a new one, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna send them a letter. Where's my receipt? Where's my receipt? But yeah.
Listen,
They're gonna put the judgment on.
can you if you send me, you've got my number, Randy. If you send me a screenshot and clear so I can see it so it's not blurry. Send me what they've said to you in that whatever they said, because it must have been a recent letter for you to know that. Send me that, and I'll have a think, and I'll have a talk to you in the next couple of days, and we'll sort that out, because there's a letter. We'll sort a letter out for that, because that's bullshit. They need to send you a receipt, not be putting a charge on your property, because that's what it's called here. And that is bullshit, because then ultimately, because it's all that land grabbing shit,
Yeah. Don't forget.
Ultimately,
don't
it ain't
forget,
going to happen. We ain't got enough time for that to happen.
And
But
don't forget
ultimately,
as well,
it's
all the
rife in
fear
Australia.
tactics.
Yeah.
All the fear tactics around the world are going to start to really boot in now.
Yeah, we need
it's
to
going to
nip
test
that in the
everyone's
bud.
fear, you know.
We need to nip something like that in the bud, mate, because that's bollocks. There's no way they can get away with that. You need a receipt, not more aggro. Yeah. We need to put them on hold for I'll help you out with that, but it won't be tomorrow. But I'll speak to you after the show if you want, or tomorrow. But I'll be doing it because we're off on doing bits and bobs. But give us 2 or 3 days, and I'll come up with a letter that you can send to put the brakes on whatever it is, because that's not good. We need to let them know that you know what you're on about, right? So don't worry, we'll sort it. Yeah, because that's bullshit, basically.
Hey, where y'all at?
We're in Wales somewhere. We don't actually know where.
Sit down, but
It begins with an F or something.
yeah, Christy.
Yeah, it's lovely down here though. It's a really nice place. Really nice out here.
Yeah,
We're out on a
God,
park
I can feel it. I might wake up. I might take you on a nice country walk in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like proper like Hobbit land round here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely. I think there's a pathway over there.
It's nice.
There's a pathway over there. I think.
Is there?
Yeah, I'll see the fella come out with his dog. So there's a pathway over there. Might take you up to the hill there.
Yeah.
You know. Listen,
They had a deal with president. They want the preachers to show up. They had questions for the preachers about
I was
the
interested in this when
about the UFOs, the aliens.
do you know, Randy? Do you know any Do you know any preachers, Randy? Do you know any Do you know your town preacher?
Could you plug that in next to the telly for me, please?
About God that not
Yeah?
real.
Oh, I'll put it in here. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll plug it in here for now.
They want to ask all the aliens are saying that are killing them, bringing up that God is not real, and
Yeah.
the preachers to show up and defend their case.
Like what? Yeah, look.
On the news.
Like what I said, like they ain't going to be told that it ain't real. They're going to be presented load of stuff, yeah, and they work it out.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, even what they gets presented, they won't have it at first. They still won't have it. I'll tell you, it's gonna look like.
Yeah, it ain't real. It ain't real.
Yeah.
I read that whole Bible. It ain't nothing real in it.
No.
I thought it was real when I read it, or I was reading it.
No, there's not one truth in it. There can't be. They're not here to tell us truth. They're here to bullshit it till the cows come home.
A real guy don't do things like that. Yeah. I think that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what, some of them religious leaders, cool. I wonder what they're thinking, what they're going through now. Some of them, you know, like, I would say some of them religious leaders will refuse. They go, no, I'm not telling my followers that, and they show them. Even when they shows them, they show them, and they go, nah, God created them. They say God created the aliens and all that technology. They go, no, it was him, definitely. Like, no way, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's this is a big one. Just like, you know, look, we've gone about earlier, like flat Earth, you know, no space, religion, like fake global warming, engineered walls. Child Protective Services, biggest child trafficking organisation in the world. You know, this is before. You know, this is just getting into it all. You know.
Yeah.
But again, everyone what's come on board and resonated and joined the dots. You know, like the children bit. Obviously, we're going to feel that still. But other than that, we're ready for it. There's nothing what's going to surprise us. Yeah, no, we're ready. We're ready. We're just sat here. Yeah, we're just watching loads of people catch up now, and they're coming alive. Yeah, they're actually literally coming alive, and it's fucking beautiful. It's wonderful to see it. You know.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Hey, just before we go, Rat, listen, how's your missus been? Has she been all right?
She's been all right. She still has her. She still has her church moments where she tries to throw that in my face.
Did you show her that video the other day, Randy? About the preachers being. Did you show your missus the video about the preachers and the religious leaders being told about ETs? Have you told her about that video?
Yeah, she don't believe it.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. See, even in their face, yeah, like they're gonna have to show them some deep ET shit. They've got to, yeah. And I think they're doing it at the moment, like a bit by bit again with them, yeah. So even the religious leaders don't break down, yeah.
Her daughter got for a birthday present. Her daughter got a T-shirt with the Pope on it.
Don't forget, religious leaders, right? Don't forget.
That's how
You see,
strong their religion is. Catholics.
Yeah, you see the religious leader ladder, yeah. The religious leader ladder, yeah, works like the Masons. You know, you got your 33 Masons, ain't you? And you got all your other Masons to be only a certain degree of Masons know about sacrifice and that.
Yeah.
All the ones down the bottom have been given the illusion of being a Mason.
I know 18th degree Masons. I know nice ones, and they would never think of doing nothing like that. And then they honestly wouldn't. They don't know.
Well, just before I forget though, but exactly the same way that Masonic list goes, it's the same thing for religious leaders.
Yeah.
You got the ones down the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are really religious.
Yeah.
Like, their arts in it, but you still got a few amongst them to keep an eye on them, you know, the
Yeah.
paedophile ones,
Yeah.
yeah. But then the higher you go up, the more demonic your bishops, priests, cardinals, and all that lot
Until
are.
they're cutting kids.
Yeah,
off.
until they, So it's a ladder. You got a 33-degree Mason ladder for that, and you also got a 33-degree Mason ladder for priests, going from priests up to bishops, cardinals, and whatever else you got.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, it's like you've got different styles of martial arts almost.
Yeah,
you've got different,
different types,
clubs.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. And the more loyal and honest you start looking, the more degree you go.
Freemasons don't get to find out about Satanism till level 29. When they're level 29, I don't know if it's 28 to 29 or 29 to 30, but that's when they find out about Satanism. And if they're still in it by then, well.
And I would say once you get to become a cardinal, that means you're in heavy shit then.
Yeah. Satan's best.
Yeah, you're like Satan's like little bum fluff and that, you know.
Like the little Gremlin thing on all the nasty movies.
Yeah, my boss said I can kill you.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The boss said I can kill you all. You know. Yeah.
Didn't you say when they went into the Vatican that they called them all red-handed? All those cardinals and stuff.
No, dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they was all executed on sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called them red-handed.
They caught them red-handed, mate. Yeah, drawing. Like, wow, fucking. Imagine being Spetsnaz or whatever, running in there, and all these kids being sacrificed and raped before your eyes. God, I would have done more than put a bullet in their head, wouldn't you?
I reckon they did as well.
Yeah, I reckon they done. I'll be honest with you. I reckon they done a lot more than put a bullet in their head. To be honest with you, yeah, because you know what them Russians are like as well. You know, they're fucking, you know, ruthless, aren't they? You know, and you had a few probably like. Don't forget, Americans. Not all American special forces, UK special, and all that lot were trusted. Yeah, like every special forces member. What helped under the ground save children and go into battle with aliens and shit like that. They was all hand-picked. Yeah, and they caught everyone out by like who was going to sign an oath to 1776, you know, under Trump and that. Yeah, all the ones what didn't want to sign the oath, obviously they're against you. And why are they against you? Because they ain't human. They're not with you. They're NPC.
They're NPC.
They're all NPC. All the true souls they're all hand-picked for military. You know, all the proper ones. You know.
And it makes sense why none of them were English.
Yeah.
Hardly any.
Yeah, hardly any of them are English.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. None.
Yeah.
No British Army.
Even no disrespect, but even America, you'd have to think fucking 4 times, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But who was to be trusted?
Yeah.
Well, we knew.
No one.
Yeah. The only ones what would be trusted is outside souls, outside life, you know, and what you would call the white hats.
Yeah.
You know. That's what I'm saying. If that lot outside can come together, right? No, if parasites what can't stand each other, right? All got different agendas, all got a slice of the cake of the third realm. They hate each other. But if they can all come together to protect what's theirs, why the fuck can't we in here?
Yeah. To protect our children.
Yeah.
The fact that they want our children.
To protect our children.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything what means most to us. Right? Like, yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Come together to drink our children's blood, but we can't come together to protect our own.
So you've got 5, 6 top hierarchy races, what's all got a slice of the cake of the known lands, with the Draconians running the show, well, being given the illusion of running the show, yeah? They can't stand each other, and the Greys, all got their own agendas, but when it comes to protecting their main asset, they all comes together. Because they knows. Why can't we all do that? You know? Well, we proved that a lot of us, the minority of us, we've proved we can come together. And don't forget, this is one of the things why a lot of us get attacked. Yeah? Because don't forget, most of that internet are NPC bots. They can't stand to see like a minority, like a good group, selection of people, yeah, not arguing, caring, being kind, watching each other's back, sharing information, just being there, you know, that love and empathy, being there for each other. They can't stand it. Yeah? Listen, I've watched like a certain groups of people on different sites, and I think, look at these are nice people that having a nice conversation, they're talking about their children and they've done this and they've done that, and all of a sudden you'll get a nobody leave a message because they can't stand that happiness. Yeah? When they see a shitload of us, thousands of us, being happy, coming together, even them trollers and all them MPs, they don't carry that chip. They can't handle it. Yeah? They can't handle it because they wish that it was going on, but it's too late. Yeah? We're all seeing who everyone is now.
Yeah.
And it sticks out like a sore thumb to see who everyone is. You know?
Making themselves known.
Yeah, they're making themselves known. Yeah, big time they are. Yeah, you know. But we've proved the point last few years. We can come together. We can be consistent and dedicated. Yeah, because we knows this is it. This is it. Yeah, like they've had loads of times in the past. They said this is it. Nah, this is it. This is it. You know, and we're all part of it. Like I said before, like as soon as they all sees and feels, and these big activation events hits them, like they're going to be hit with something like they've never been hit before, and the ball game's going to change anyway. Yeah, and all of a sudden, like, this whole place will be thriving. Yeah, even with them people, you know, the ones like confused, traumatized, in all different emotions. Because the reason why they're going to be mixed emotion, different traumas, is because they're going to have a shock to the system. You know, all of a sudden, all these people they've been slagging and knocking, all these conspiracy theorist people and that, yeah, was all right and they was wrong.
Christmas and that.
Like that, ain't this is not going to be good. You know, when they've tried to, like, you know, a globe and flat Earth, they've kept you in debate for years, like with atheists and gods. It's all to trick you. The real answer's never there. It's never ever there, the real answer. You know, ever. Yeah? But I've come in, presented a shitload of stuff, and you've worked out with what I'm saying and with your own intellect what was missing. Yeah? That's how you'll resonate. If you didn't do it like that, you wouldn't be able to resonate. That's how we know a resonating soul and one what thinks it is. Yeah? Because it's got to come clear. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, so children can understand. You know. Have I over talked again? Is someone meant to be talking? Have I over talked?
Someone meant.
Sorry. Oh, actually, am I even on? Am I online?
You're on mute.
Don't say I've been on mute for an hour. Go on.
I love y'all.
Yeah, love. Oh yeah, Randy was there, wasn't he? Fucking hell, man. Randy was there. Sorry.
Randy's good.
Yeah, Randy's good.
We got Mike.
Right. Yo, how are you, Mike?
Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you, brother?
Good. I'm doing well. Feeling a whole lot better that I finally have a chance to come on the panel after seeing you on Rumble, TikTok, what else?
South American.
Telegram. I joined like 3 or 4 different Telegram groups, and I must have done something wrong. I believe it was not putting my whole name on the official Telegram group, and I got banned.
You've got to say
So
something.
I was instructed to join this live, and in that other Telegram group, they provided the link. So
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'm not sure.
Have you found the main channel all right though, Mike? Did you find the main channel all right?
Yes, if I'm not you're talking about the main channel. The
Yeah,
Telegram?
yeah. Did you actually find the Did you find the Telegram channel okay though?
Which one?
The Christian 21 channel, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it's yes, yeah. So here, let me show you a picture.
He's
Give me
banned.
a second.
Yeah, he's like me. I have to show Leon pictures.
Get the crayons out.
Which basically says I'm banned.
Banned.
Can you see that, Kirsten?
It's all of
Which
us.
basically says I'm banned.
Banned?
They've got
Oh,
to
hang on.
ban everyone.
Because maybe he didn't have, we use a nickname or something.
Yeah. It's
Mm.
They've got
yes. So here's my
Yeah.
profile picture too. Before it was like a regular black ninja. Yeah, hang on. Let me find it. Give me a second. That way.
They need to ban everyone if they do something.
Here we go.
Mm.
This is my
Yeah.
profile pic. It's basically an energy beam.
It's usually for the, like the name.
Yeah. Well, it is, Mike, with that.
So I have.
What it is, Mike, with that, with the numbers and the names, what it is, we've got Skynet 3, her name's Marie. Yeah? And if any nickname or number comes up, yeah, it's like, zoom. Yeah, it's Marie algorithmed. Yeah? It's spot on. Yeah, listen, everyone I want one. Listen, Bill Gates would snap it up big time if he was about still.
So I didn't really. I was looking at videos on late at night, and I told myself, let me join some of these channels, and I must have gotten a message to update my name or something like that, or if there were rules, I didn't get a chance to read the rules either. So, but the next day, I'm like, where's this channel? You know. Wow, I've watched tons of your videos, Christian. I resonate with everything you say.
It's a horrible feeling, like, it's horrible.
You know, it took me 46 and a half years to finally understand why nothing makes any sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know that, brother.
Boy, after watching tons of your videos, you know, a lot of the pieces of the puzzles come together. I'm especially interested in the ones where you speak about the structure of the simulation, if I'm not
Yeah.
And the globe, there was one of the different layers of the firmament.
Yeah.
I find that super
See,
interesting.
that is where, Mike, just quick what's on my head, that is where, again, like, you got the globe and the flat earth, yeah?
Right.
And that's why, in the beginning, for years, if you noticed, all of you, I wasn't too interested in telling you about flat earth, because a lot of you sort of knew about the flat earth anyway, and that, yeah? Like when people would say to me, hey, are you a glober? And I'll go, I'm nothing. I'm not a glober, I'm not a flat earther. Because as soon as we was all ready for the next bit, that middle bit, you got the globe and the flat earth, I was going to slide in, you know, that always missing answer, what's not there, you know. The right one's never there, is it? And that's all I've done. I ain't, look again, when people keeps going on, I'm not a prophet, I ain't prophesised nothing. I've just presented to you lot a load of stuff where you can fill that gap in, and because you all know. You all knows anyway. You all know. Yeah? All it takes, like, you all know, sometimes, like, a little nudge. Yeah? Just a little nudge. Yeah? And it'll activate something. No doubt about it. I said so much because I knew different people was going to activate with different stuff I said. Yeah? But no. That bit what you're going on about now, brother, yeah, is the real answer, the missing pieces and gaps to the flat earth. Yeah? But all of us, even me, at the beginning, when I first ever see, like, the flat earth, I didn't look at it and go, wow, the earth's flat. No. I thought, hang on a minute, this makes sense to what I've seen, like what I travels through in my sleep and that, yeah? This just makes total sense that everything's, like when I used to tell you, simulations within simulations, vortexes, portals, black, all this stuff, yeah?
Right.
is set in like an invisible sort of system, and it only activates and opens when you do.
Right.
You know?
Yes, I agree. This total awareness that most of us that have reached it's just unbelievable. Which sort of brings me to my other question. I see the website, but if I want to look for those specific videos, are they named? Is it categorized?
Yeah, Leon, explain this to the fellow about the website. Leon will give you.
Mike, have you gone to Christian21.com?
Leon will give you a cushy breakdown to that question, yeah?
What was the question?
Explain that again, Mike.
Hey guys, I have to go back to work in 20 minutes.
All right.
We're going to meditate. We have to do it in the next 10 minutes, and we still have Keith to talk to.
All right then, yeah.
Mike, you can rejoin the channel, okay? You're able to rejoin, all right?
Get back, yeah, get on the channel.
All right?
Get on the channel, mate, and we'll chat more, mate, yeah, in the future, yeah?
Leon.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, brother?
She goes.
Tons of questions.
Yeah, oh, bless you. Yeah, I said it, bless you.
Thank you for
Mike, come back on Sunday's show too, okay?
Okay.
Exactly. Save your questions for another,
Yeah.
every Sunday.
She might just.
Do it. Do it.
Start slipping your questions in.
Do it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on,
Yeah.
and nice meeting you guys.
Nice to meet you,
No,
Mike.
don't let me get to go.
And you can rejoin.
Just let her do what she wants.
Yeah, you're all good.
Oh, what's it? Oh,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Keith and
Let's get
Yeah,
all
I
right.
want to chill.
Yeah.
There we go. Keith is
Just good.
in. Unmute Keith.
Yo, Keith, how are you, mate? Yay.
Hey, hello guys, hello mate. How are you?
Hello, bruv. How are you?
Leon,
How are you?
how are you guys?
Yeah, are you? Yeah, you good, Keith?
Good to see you.
Yeah, look.
All brothers and
Keith's always radiant and blooming, isn't you, Keith? You're like a big sunflower.
Yeah.
I
How'd you
was
get
in
back there?
Morocco just for a week. Some friend had some company do there, and he said to me, one of his staff couldn't make it. There's a room available. You want to take it? I said, brilliant, because it was on his